Welcome back. We're here at Marshall's Garage in Elkins on this beautiful day, and joining me now is one of the many happy customers here at Marshall's, Dick Katz from Sunapee. Thank you, Dick, for joining us.
It's a pleasure, Lynn.
Well, now you've been a customer of Marshall's for some time now.
We've been a customer for about 10 years.
Okay. How many cars have you seen go through here?
This, I think, is the third or fourth. But I do have a great story that, well, let me start saying that a particular car, and I won't name, I will never buy again because it needed a new transmission, and it wasn't that old. And I had arranged with Dave to do it, and we were going to be out of the country for 2 weeks. And I dropped it off here, and I told him if there were any problems, call my son in Connecticut, and he would make any decisions. Not only was he calling my son every other day, because there were more problems with this car, which wasn't that old.
Okay, aside from the transmission, which you had originally gone for.
And at one point, he sent one of his employees down to Concord to get a part which they needed to finish. But the ultimate was when we got home from being away 2 weeks, the car was finished and in my garage in Sunapee. And I walked in because we were picked up at the house, both coming and going, and my mouth dropped and I said, nobody gives this kind of service. No one does. And I come from a small town hardware store where service was the most important, and my son and I both agree we would like a Marshall's back in Connecticut.
It's true. It's true. And I think part of that comes with it being a family business, don't you think?
Yes,
so much pride. I mean, and you know, as a former business owner yourself, your name is on the business. And
we still take a lot of pride in it. And my son, who has taken over the store, and this was the 4th generation. So Marshall's is doing we're doing hopefully everything that Marshall's does.
It's very similar. There are 4 generations here too. Yes. And I think that's what really makes Marshall special. We had talked to both Devin and Dave in prior interviews, and that's what it's all about. Customer service. When do you need it? How can we help you? When can we get it back to you? Don't you find that when you call in with your car?
And we're just open forever. It's a little hardware store well, it used to be a small town, but we're open from 7 in the morning to 8 at night, 6 days a week, and only from 8 to 6 on Sunday.
This is back in Connecticut.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So you know that hard work.
We know that hard work works.
And people are very loyal customers like yourself. I mean, you could go to an automotive repair shop that's closer to you than Marshall's because there are a few along the way. Sunapee is not exactly next door, but you come here.
I come here because I know that I don't have to make any decisions. I really feel that's important. It'll be done right, at a fair price, and on time.
Right. And that's not something a lot of people know. You probably know a little bit more about cars, being a little bit more in the industry than I. I don't know anything about cars.
I hate cars.
You do? Okay.
A car to me is 4 wheels and a motor, and that's it.
Beyond
that, I want it to run safe.
So you're really relying on the expertise.
Absolutely.
Yes, as I think we all are. Yeah. Well, that's great. Like you said, you can't beat a family business. And when you call and Dave picks up the phone, or Devin picks up the phone, you know you're getting somebody.
Absolutely.
That's really going to respond.
Somebody that knows. And anytime there's a question, I'll just pick up the phone and call. And I've always gotten the right answer. Right.
I can't tell you how many times I've been in here with the weird noise. Can someone please sit in my car and listen to this weird noise? And they'll drive around the block with me, and typically they know right away what it is, come in, get the part ordered, and it's taken care of within 48 hours, typically. It's great. We're really very lucky.
Yes, we are.
Very good. Well, thank you for sharing your story.
My pleasure.
And thank you for your loyalty to Marshall's. It is one of the gems of our area. And best wishes.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you. Check out more videos from the Kearsarge Chronicle here. And don't forget to click subscribe to keep up with everything going on in the Kearsarge Lake Sunapee region.